Alright. Enough messing around. What's up, people? How's it going? I started a little early, so I made up for it by wasting your time for like 10 minutes. But, you know, that is what it is. I'm watching the chat still, of course. Good afternoon. Yapping is commencing. What's up, uncommonly common sense? Please leave the Harold Schultz side for me. Got you. I should put the Heraldi on the screen at some point. 123 baseball rules says mans can stream but not text. Ma'am, I texted you at 4 p.m. and you just texted me like 30 minutes ago. What are you talking about? JP said, this is great. I love the music incorporation. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you appreciate it. You know, those that like it will like it, and those that don't will suffer. A fate worse than death. Alright, let me plug my mic in real quick. Fathom says, can't believe Nick is ignoring my text. Bro. I can't believe you. This is going to be a good stream. We're going to do... Look, my club's doing a group buy, so I have to buy something with the group buy. Right? Like, I'm technically the club president. It would be kind of weird if I didn't participate in the group buy, so... Luckily for me, I spent all the time I've not been streaming really getting stuff together, so I do have a little space. And I am making more. Also, quite honestly, half a pair of killifish jumps, so that frees up a breeding tank for me. Holy no. Yeah, we're doing a group buy with the Wetspot Tropicals, so basically members of the club, they can order and we're gonna cover the shipping, and that's how that's gonna go. So we're gonna look up some stuff on Wetspot, see if there's anything that we should consider. Then let's see what else I got up on here. Osmo regulation. Yeah, I've been trying to get I've been wanting to know more details about what exactly Osmo regulation is and kind of define some terms and stuff like that. So shit, we're gonna have to figure this out, because it's kind of important for fish health. You know, there's a lot of ways that fish die that involve the dysregulation of their osmoregulatory processes. You know what I'm saying? So something I wanted to look into. Shit, I added it to the list. And then of course I'll be rotating the camera throughout the fish room on different fish. Benjamin said 6-7. Well, what's up, Ben? Is that Ben that we haven't seen you since all your accounts got hacked? What's up, JP Jeffries? Shout out to JP. If you guys didn't see, JP Jeffries came on stream, the last stream. He officially resurrected the stream. I was on strike, and I was gonna be on strike until Mick came on stream, but Mick did not step up to the plate. So JP saved the stream, and I highly recommend it. It seemed like a very entertaining stream. We had a good time. What's up, Big Steve in the chat? He was first earlier on. JP said, can I have your CD autographed? Of course. I don't have a CD, but yeah, that's, you know, I can for you, JP. You did save the stream, so I can work on it. What's up, Beto, the menu hoarder in the chat? Absolutely diabolical. Couple of fish, how is it going? Hope you're doing it well. And In the Flesh Aquatics, yeah, we're all getting in here now. This is about to be a party. Yeah, let me throw. I'm doing some food experiments. We'll do some food experiments throughout this stream. Right now, what they're feasting on there is, and listen, please leave a comment. I never even say this, but hit the like button for the fucking macro lens being back, bro. I miss this thing. The other lens is fine, but there's something about being able to get close up to the fish like this that is honestly a little bit distracting for streaming, because I just want to watch it. Oh, Fish Thing Aquatics at Grace here. I'm here for a minute because I'm excited for the group buy. Okay, we'll hop right into the Wetspot speculation, because there's a lot of things we need to talk about in terms of what we should potentially consider getting in the group buy. And You know, we'll see if Mick shows up. I think he said it'd be at his mom's or something, but there's definitely a Pistos involved. There's some stuff going on, man. I have space for like a small school of small things or a pair of small things, perhaps. Minamoto said, what's a group buy? So a group buy, my club that I'm in, the Aquarius Society of Central Maryland, basically for our members, we're going to cover the cost of shipping for a Wetspot tropical order. So everyone that's a member of the club can send us their order. We'll get it all in and they'll ship it to us. And yeah, if the barrier to ordering from an online store is shipping, which it often is for people, group buys kind of help at least eliminate that much, right? Couple Fish said, I've been buying hella piping and trying to get my pump situation for the 15 going. Oh my gosh. That sounds like an epic project. The rocks turned out really well. I'm sad I couldn't make your cutting stream. Fathom said, can I get JP to autograph my Casa timer? We need JP to autograph the Casa timer. If you missed the stream, he has like 70 Casa timers in his fish room. It's kind of ridiculous, if we're being honest. Benamano said, that's smart. I wish more groups does that. A good amount of fish clubs do group buys pretty regularly. What's up, Lazuli? How's it going? I think your name changed the last time you're in the chat. Okay, so yeah, we'll rotate through the different fish with the macro lens. You can make requests depending on how easy it is to get the camera in front of that fish. I might abide by the request. The fish room is kind of extremely cluttered at the moment since I've been draining tanks. I got like an empty 20 long over there, and then I got like a mostly empty 20 high with just like a bunch of ugly shrimp in the last bit of water that I drained out. Like I gotta figure that out. I see Beto in the chat. Okay, let's get into this Wetspot tropical situation. Now, again, this is kind of a dual purpose. We'll do our usual looking up fish. We'll go through the new arrivals and stuff like that. But I haven't really looked at Wetspot in a while, so I think we're just going to run through a large amount of their catalog as well. So this is going to be a treat. I think it's going to be a treat. If you're not familiar with Wetspot Tropical, it's an online retailer. It's one of the main ones people seem to like. I haven't actually ordered from them before. I've gotten fish from them because they've donated to clubs whose auctions I've gone to. But I haven't directly ordered from them before, so this will be a new experience. I've also gotten fish from them because they do wholesale through Cichlid Exchange, and my local store orders from them sometimes. So I have high expectations, and they update their new arrivals every Friday. So we're getting in here with the fresh list. Are you guys prepared for this? And I'm just realizing I didn't plug in my microphone, so hold up 1 second. I probably should do that. Holy. I'm actually kind of glad Mick is not in the chat yet, because I know he'd just tell me to get in a pistol pair. He just loves the pistos. I get it. I do get it, but enough is enough, you know what I mean? All right, here we are. Let's get into this. Beto says, hello everyone, Nick, Steve, Minato, JP, Fathom, a couple of fish. Adam said, I ordered from them recently. I was very impressed with their customer service. I've really only heard good things about Wetspot and their customer service, so yeah, I have high hopes. I have high hopes. I'm on live chat. Perfect. I'm popping the chat out so I can see it as I do this. And let's go through these new arrivals here. First things first, we got all the shell dwellers are up here. Now this one, Lamprogra Stappersi, I think this is the one that Steve had in the fish review that we did recently. Let's see what they're offering with this one. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? Yo, my internet is slowing. All right, we got 0.5 to 1 inch fish, unsexed, tank raised, for 30 each. They got 12 in stock. Okay, that's probably a little bit more pricey than I'm trying to do right now for what I want to put them into, but that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. This one I don't remember seeing. Lamparogris lemari, Lemairii. These are $20 each, 0.5 inches to 1 inch tank race. I'm gonna look this one up real quick. I don't remember seeing this. This shell dweller. Is it a shell dweller? Maybe not. Now this is people who like aggressive fish might be into this description. Hold up. Seriouslyfish.com. Let's see what they got to say about this. It says it's an exclusive piscivore in nature, but there's no need to feed live fish in aquaria as it accepts dead foods readily. Wait, what? No need to do live fish. It accepts dead foods. Do they just be like frozen foods and stuff? Dead foods is kind of crazy. Jacob said, just got some Pokemon cards. Life is good. Oh, nice. Congrats. Congrats. Okay, feed a meaty diet of prawns, lancefish, whitebait. Do not feed animal meat of any kind. I feel like I'm getting conflicting information there. It says they get 10 inches. Okay, the picture was deceiving. I thought it was like some kind of other shell dweller or something.
It takes...
No. Sorry about that. Hold up. Let me turn my Chrome down. Yeah, this looks like a mean fish. 1 second. I'm trying to see a picture. It's kind of just like silver and gray with black splotches. Okay. Interesting lake fish. On to the next one. Holy. We got the redfin Neolamparogris caudopunctatus. Those look pretty cool. We've seen those a few times on here. Man, they got Neolamparogris multifasciatus. Look, I have those. Neolamparogris similis. I think those are similar. Damn, shell dwellers really are expensive, man. Even the similis are 30 each for 0.5 to 1 inch. And the multifasciatus are 20 each. Damn. Yo. I think I got my colony from Val for definitely, I feel like it was like around $10. So holy, I lucked out on that one. All right, let's see what we got going on. Have you heard of Aqua Realms cards? Aqua Realms cards. I'll be honest. What the hell is this? Wait, why can't I hear it? 1 second. I want to make sure my sound... Oh, I didn't have the right audio.
Welcome to Rob's Words, and today we have a really cool game to share with you.
What's poppin', fish keepers?
Oh, hell no. We got the AI slop at the very beginning. All right. Yeah, I'm off that. Okay. What's up, fish keepers? I'm good. Jack Dempsey cichlid. Okay. Firemouth cichlid. Those are cool. Hey, is this who had this on the stream the other day? Was it Atkins, I want to think? Trichromis salvini. I think we saw on the fish judging stream someone posted this one. Yeah. This is a really pretty fish. Look at that.
About a Salvini cichlid is the aggression level. Almost anyone will tell you that the Salvini is one of the most aggressive Central American cichlids you can find.
Damn, it just attacked the glass.
Cichlids only get about 6 inches in length.
But it is very pretty. Look at that. That's a cool fish. They got mediums, 1.5 inches to 2 inches. Unsexed and tank raised for $9.99. I mean, that's pretty good looking for the price, although it does sound like one of those murderous ones. So, you know, it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Ross? How's it going? Beto says they're dope. I prefer the Firemouth. All right, I respect it. We got a black belt cichlid. We got normal angelfish. Okay, we got wild angelfish. Wild Pterophyllum scalar. Okay. We got a pair of, we got Apistogramma neesoni. Let's see what we're looking at here. Attempted pair. It's wild. They say origin is wild. Interesting. An attempted pair of wild neesoni for $49. That intrigues me. I already have neesoni, but you know, that's a cool fish. Ooh, the Cupid cichlid. I do like these guys. Biotodoma cupido. They got 2 to 3 inches, unsexed, wild. They are a little bit more expensive, $30 each. But I've seen this fish in person. I think they're pretty nice. Ross said, got pairs of pearl scales, gold marbles, and a couple of males. Are you talking about ones that you're selling still, or you pick up some fish? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to see the Biotodoma. Yeah, they're like a tiny little earth eater looking thing. But I feel like these aren't the ones that have like the little almost heart looking thing on them, is it? Bro, I need to get an account with premium to do on these streams. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Tiny little guys. Well, in comparison to the fish we've been looking at so far. Let me see what their max size is. Biotodoma cupido. This is a location point. It's looking like around 5 inches that these get. What's up, Fishcapades? How's it going? Ross said, come and get them. Great deal. Hurry up. Come by. Make fish. Go by. Yo. Ross in the chat just like, he got the fire sale. You should see him at the swap. He is definitely an excellent salesman. 15 centimeters to inches. So yeah, about 5 to 6 inches for this fish. I like it. It's cool. Okay, red belly, eye spot severum, Ivanocarp immaculata. They got those in. Let's see what. Wow, they had trios at one point. That's interesting. They must have had too many females. So you can get medium, 1.5 inches to 2 inches, unsexed and tank raised Ivanocarp immaculata for $30. That's not too bad. Although I wonder if Grace still has some. Now here's the one that I'm curious if anyone has the money in this club to buy, or really in this world. Forget about this Brocus Splendids. The Corydoras hesphestus. The only size they have available is extra small. All right, we got micro cories. It's crazy. 0.5 inches to 1 inch. And if you're listening on audio, you can just think in your head, guess what the price is. They have 82 in stock. And the price is $90. So let's just do $90 times 82. Yeah, $7,379 of cories in stock right now. 82 cories. Holy. So definitely one that if you're able to breed consistently, this price has a long way to go down. This is one of those money scheme cories for sure. And I've seen people on Aquabid sell a group of them for ridiculous amounts of money. So, hey, saving a little bit on shipping might get you almost halfway to one cory. Now, I think someone did do a tour recently. I want to say like Fritz did a tour where that some guy had these. I still don't see that. I don't see the hype on these at all. I'm not gonna, like, I do a little bit, because look, they got some red on them. I get it. There's some red. It's kind of cool. You know, it is what it is. But, I just think there's better cories, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of looks like a cory that's dying to me. It looks like a cory with septicemia or something. Got an infection. Let's see. Mitchell Broom has it. How does substrate color affect cory's hesphestus? Maybe he can make them look better. Let's find out. Okay, we got them on pool filter sand. and they kind of look gray with red at the margins. All right, Carib Sea Natural Sunset. They look like green cories that have injured fins. Holy. Okay. And then on black substrate, they definitely look the best. This is where they got dark bodies and then kind of like red on the tops and on their fins. So it's almost got like a con color effect. So I'd say if you do get these, it does seem like a darker substrate would be nice. See, in this video too, they look a little bit better than the photo. But still. It is a rare Cory though. So 82 in stock, get to it. They're going to sell these for sure. They're going to be gone. Ross Baltimore said they're very prolific. People just want their money back from the original price. That's funny. Lost to Fin America said, what's up, everyone? What's up? Fish and Jay said they're mid. I get the con color, though. I've come around to the con color are cool. I just need a big enough tank to stick them in. All right, we got another big money Cory, okay? Big money Cory. Cory Doris, Harold Schultz. I think this is the one that someone put in the chat earlier to leave the... Yeah, uncommonly common sense. Please leave the Harold Schultz for me. Yo, you got it. You got it. You got it. They got larger sizes, 2 to 3 inches. There's only 24 in stock. Get your order in quick. Cory Doris, Harold Schultz. They're on sale for $40 each. So, is this one of the true Cory Doors? Oh no, looks like it's supposed to be Brocus. Okay, I don't know, that it's not a real Cory. I'm sorry. Let's see, Glasser. Let's see the photos they got. It kind of looks like a stir by almost. Interesting. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. That's cool. Ross said the con colors are humongous. I'm good on those. I think this is the smart person said at those prices were all Brocus. All right. Aquatic said, for real, Ross, they're charging the same price as a PS5 not even a month ago. Stir-by looks better than that MFer. I agree. I'm not a Brocus fan. I've learned about myself for the most part. Although we got Cory Doris reticulatus. Now this is a Cory I can afford. All right. Unsexed, wild, 1.5 inches to 2 inches, 13 each. Okay, I can get a couple of these. Let's go. Now, I have a feeling these are a Brocus as well. I'm just going to Google. And yes. Yes, this is a Brocus. But it is a much cooler looking Brocus. Much cooler. Is this the same fish? Look at this Glasser photo of them. They make them look fantastic. Yeah. They still got that hog look to them, though, that I can't abide by. I need my Cory Doors to look more aerodynamic than this. Okay. They look like a deflating balloon. What am I saying? Let's get to the next Cory. Shout out to Cory Doors reticulatus. Oh man, they got a Cory Doors Weissman eye, but there's no photo. This is $45 a Cory. I like this Cory, but and it is one of the more uncommon ones. You know what? I could see this being more justified than the Fireballs, just because they're so kind of different, you know. I like the Weissman eye. Why not? Let me show a little love for the Corys. Fish Tanks Aquatic says they're already Conco Cory. I'd be careful to call them either Ryotomo or CW217 until they get a cool nifty name. Yeah, sounds like someone that's trying to sell some CW217s. Yeah, don't mix up my fancy Corys with the poverty con color Corys. No, I see I see what's going on here. Hard to beat a stir by Aquatic said. Yep, very true. Ross said they're the only Cory I didn't buy last year because I didn't think they looked that good. In the con colors, they get too big, but the price is okay on them. Fish Cavade said, I love my CW027 Yes. Yes. CW027. I do like this. This is the Koi I have, right? I think this is... There's one that looks very similar to this that I always get mixed up which one I have. I'm pretty sure this is the one I got from Fish and Friends. A hopless Soma. And in fact, mine are... They're actually gotten to a pretty decent size. So I'm gonna have to pay more attention to them soon. Alright. Back to the list. Okay, Green Dragon Plecos. Oh, we got Johnny Best's favorite Pleco. LDA08 Gold Marble Bushy Nose Pleco and Citrus Claro. They got extra small tank raised for 27 each. There's 4 left. Holy. And do they have any other SKUs left of these? They got unsexed medium 1.5 to 2 inches wild caught for $55, and they got 4 of them left. My goodness. Is this just one of those that stays really small? No, never mind. It doesn't. It says 6 inches. That's a respectable size. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure I'm seeing the vision. Some of these photos on Planet Catfish, they got a bit more of a worm line, interesting pattern on them. Okay, is that... Oh, those are juveniles, though. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out. Mexicali said, check out the Torrent Loach. The Torrent Loach. You know what? I'm gonna need a Latin name from you, Jorge. Which Torrent Loach? Apparently, that's a broader category. Come on, give me a Latin name. Torrent Loaches are sick. Okay, let me just look up Torrent Loaches. Oh, is this like... Okay, I've seen some of these. If this is one. Homolotera parasitella. After we do the new arrivals, we're going to go through their whole catalog because they might have something like this. I don't know. Yeah. These are very pretty. I love them. I do. Very pretty fish. Top tier loach. Top tier loach. The hill streams honestly get too much attention. They do. There's some other cool loaches out there. But one thing at a time. Oh my god. We got longfin snow white plecos. $85. They are 2 to 3 inches though. But goddamn, I'm telling you, man, plecos are still a pretty good thing to breed for money, man. Couple fish said, LOL, that is a hill stream loach. No, man. No, it's not. I only go by common names. See, look, when I look up hill stream loach, this is what comes up. This is the only thing that's a real hill stream loach. This is how this works. Okay? Look at this. I just did science. What is a hill stream loach? I just go by the photos. Look, Google AI says a hill stream loach is a unique freshwater fish from Asia that looks like a miniature stingray. See, that's clearly the only definition that matters. Clearly. I love trolling the loach people. Mexicali said it is considered a hill stream loach. See, now that Mexicali said it, I just have to continue with my ignorance. All right, okay, 2 to 3 inch long fin, snow white bristle nose, bushy nose pleco. Do you guys say bristle nose or do you guys say bushy nose? $85 for that. Okay. The super reds they're $24 to $40, and then the longfin super reds are $43 to $50. Even the plecos got white privilege. This is crazy. Holy hell. When the fish stream just gets political. We got LO18 gold nugget. I was such a troll. You guys say bristle nose. We got golden nugget plecos, those are $70 to $75. We got L128 blue phantom pleco. Ross in the chat says longfin snow white plecos, 1.5 to 2 inches, $40. Come and get them. Yo, this just turned into a sell Ross's fish stream. He's just gonna undercut every fish that he has. And don't forget fish stings too with the Havana Cara. All right, we got some blue phantom plecos up in here. 3 to 4 inches. Wild caught, $85 each. They have 10 in stock. That's pretty big. Peru 1 orange autosynclus Nana Patoma SP. Oh my god, bro. Now this is crazy. I don't remember seeing this. They got a red box that says this fish is not covered by our live arrival guarantee due to its sensitive nature. Yeah. I still got 80%, I think like 70% of the ones I bought a while ago. They definitely seem to be a little sensitive. So I could understand that. In fact, I talked to London Town. I think they said they do not bring them in just because they're too much work. They don't come in too well. But it's a cool fish, $23 each. Fish Cape said, wow, what a cop-out, though. I mean, I get it. I definitely get it. Okay, we got Zebra Autosynclus. All right. We got L204, Pinstripe Pancake, Panculus albivirmus. Unsexed those. 3 to 5 inches. That's extra large. How big do these get? $50 for 3 to 5 inch fish. Pleco ain't too bad. I'm gonna look up this one. Oh, this is what they call the no way. This is the Emperor Pleco? Okay. Yeah, 5 inches. Not bad. Smart person said albivirmus white worm. That would make sense because it's just kind of like a wormy white pattern. Yep. You're right. We got the Latin translators in the chat. Thank you. Okay, leopard flog pleco. Okay. Blue devil tetra. Hyphisobricon SP on sale. Hold up. Forget these plecos. Let's see how on sale are we talking? Extra small, 0.5 to 1 inch for $15 and a minimum order of 6. All right, can we see a video of these things somewhere? It does seem like it's going to be one of those uncommon tetra situations, but I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that's inspiring me on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Fishing J says, I think I have one of those. My LFS only uses common names though, so I don't know for sure. Okay. All right, we've gotten through the new fish list for the most part. Now it's time for us to just go to what they have in stock, because this is just what's new. Now it's time to break it down. Should we just go through everything and sort by like the newest added, or should we go by category of fish here? Be like, oh, let's see what catfish they have. Let's see what blah 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 they have. Whatever you guys feel like. Like, I'm dedicated. I still haven't found a thing that I'm kind of like contemplating. JP says, check out new Ancistrus L255 spotted Medusa pleco. All right. It's one of those black dark body plecos with spots. It says 8 inches as the adult size. Man, there's too many plecos. It does have nice spots though. It's got a very wide body. It looks like a football. Okay. Now, this is out of stock, but I just gotta say, this fish looks so cool. The false tiger knife, Gymnotus javari. I gotta see how big these things get, because it kind of looks like if a coolie loach was mixed with a knife fish. It's what? How big does this species get? The false tiger knifefish. I just want to see the 20 centimeters. That's not the most unmanageable. Around 8 inches. Aquatic says shaped like a yam. Fish NJ said you ordered one of the knifefish. Okay, let me see a video. Yeah, it really does look like a coolie loach mixed with a knife fish. Oh my god. They're evolving. They're evolving. Fish NJ said on predatory fins though, not Wetspot. Okay, I wonder if they still have them in stock. Look at this guy trying to eat stuff off the ground. It does look, you know, it's interesting. It does look like it's kind of got an upturned mouth. So I wonder if is that for shoveling around in the sand, or do they eat stuff from above, I wonder. This guy looks like they got great mobility. Oh my goodness. Backing up. That's a cool fish. All right. Big Steve said a Pistogramma SP Ladislaw. Do they have that one in stock? Hold up. Now, before I look this fish up, Steve, tell me how rare it is on a scale of 1 to 10, just so I can, you know. Johnny Best. Thank you, Johnny Best, for $5 donation. Thank you, W. Johnny. Appreciate you, my friend. We saw the Claro Plecos, and I thought of you. Thank you very much for the 5. Okay, let me go by Apistos, because I think my search did not work. South American cichlids. Yeah, let's see. It's Ladislaw. I swear that I thought I saw it on their site. Why is it not popping up for me? I'm gonna keep scrolling down. Oh wait, let me sort by latest real quick. Ah, here we go. Epistogramma Ladislaw. Attempted pairs, 1.5 to 2 inches. Ooh, those look like promising fins on that Episto. Fishing said, yes, I want them too. Oh my gosh, man. Episto hoarders. Yo, hold up. We got another donation from Fish NJ. Thank you very much, my friend. $1.11. $1.11. I like that. 111. Thank you very much. Quite generous of you. That's not even sarcasm. I like the funny numbers. Now the question is, Fish NJ, would you pay for this pair of Epistos? You did just get the knife fish, so I know you're in the fish buying mode. Now this is interesting. So this is from Epistos Miguel, posted a photo. Oh my gosh, W Fish NJ. He sent a donation of $1.12. So we got 111 and 112. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. Epistos Miguel posted some video of the Pistogramma species listed, I think, and it looks very Nissanai like. The female's yellow, got the black coming down from the eyes to the ventral, the black spot on the side, maybe a little bit smaller, neater spot, and then a cool little black spot on the base of the caudal fin. Hey, yo, hold up a second. Hold up. I know I said I couldn't afford the Festus Corys, but Fish and Chafin, $1.13. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, fine. You got me. You twisted my arm. We're buying fish. He said last one. No, thank you. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. But I want to see the male of this. W Fish NJ. 111, 112, and 113. Let me see. I want to see them because it's cool seeing the female and all that, but the males look like they had some interesting fins. JP says W Fish NJ. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking here about something. Hold up. Yeah. Now that looks like, this looks like a fish. Hold up, turn to the side. It's got a paler body, but some super bright blue on the cheeks and on the lower half of the body. And then the fins at the ends of them got blue, and the caudals got orange on the tips, and they do seem like they're decently fancy. But this video, he's like dancing around. I'm trying to get a good side of you. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The picture made it look like sky blue. I think I could see this getting close to sky blue. You never know how much variation there is with these things. You know what I mean? Big Steve said decently fancy. Look, I think it looks cool. It's a rare pistol. I think it looks cool. I rate this pistol a 6. I rate it 6.5. That's out of 10. That's what I rate it. I need to see more finish. Now the female, I rate the female like an 8 out of 10. I think the females looks great. But we got a limited sample size for sure. It's that world famous Baltimore backhanded compliment. Cause like this picture looks incredible. This Instagram post that's supposed to be of them. But then you also have the other end, which is like, this is more like what we just saw in that video. If that's a 6.5, what's a cockatoides? A triple red cockatoides to me is a 6.5 to a 7 probably. Or maybe it depends. It's because the body just doesn't have enough color. Your body got to have some color to it to get higher as a fish to me. Steve said you're not even that ugly. A 6.5 is above average. That's great. If someone told me I was a 6.5 out of 10, I feel like I could work with that. Like, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Ooh, a Pistogramma Elizabethae in stock. Hold up. Pistogramma Elizabethae. Oh, we don't have attempted pairs though. There's 4 in stock, and they're 40 each. And no attempted pairs. That does sound a little bit risky. That does sound a little risky. But that is an expensive fish. A Pistogramma Biddy. How can you? I've said this before. Bitaeniata. But redback. Now that's interesting to me. This is already more interesting to that other one. Because the fins are looking promising, and maybe there's a bit more color on the body perhaps if we get a better photo. This species, I feel like when I've looked it up, I've always been interested. And redback, you know, come on. Red, that's a good color. What am I? Okay, here's a photo of them from the evolvedfish.com, which I'm not familiar at all with. And that does look like a cool fish. Okay, Fish Stand Aquatic says Bitaeniata. Oh, yes, that's it. Bitaeniata. Okay. I said that. I can say that. I don't know why I forgot. Okay. That looks all right. That looks better than the... You guys rate this fish out of 10. Let me see if I can find a video of it, though. Here's a video from Smith's Aquarium from forever ago. 2019. You guys remember 2019? Yeah. That was like 7 years ago. There's 2 horizontal stripes on the body, which I count as color. That looks pretty cool, at least in this video. Damn, they're selling them for $90 a pair in the store. What I like though is the fins got a lot of pattern in it. If I just look up the standard, like not redback, but just standard Bitaeniata, I think they look good. So like redback is probably not going to look that much worse than this. I love the 2 black lines on them. They all seem to have the 2 horizontal black lines. Let me guess what Bitaeniata. Let me guess what that means. I'm just gonna look up the meaning. I have a feeling. It means 2 stripes. And yes, All right, 2-stripe. Glad I can pick up on some subtle things. Ross said ugly fish. Baltimore says redback sounds racist. Come on, bro. It's just the fish. Okay, we got discus. We got a lot of araguarie, which you know what? I have looked at these before. Do they sell pairs of them? No. I'm not looking anymore. Holy. Let's see. We're in South American cichlids, by the way. Fish and Jay said, "Were Candida eggs good? They were so white." I don't think so, but I also think that she just ate them regardless. But I was feeding a lot of grindle worms, which could have been responsible for the egg color. I'm not sure. Yo, what is this? This angelfish is $120. We're gonna have to take a look at this. And it's not covered by the live arrival guarantee due to its sensitive nature. Oh, man. It's a Santa Isabella angelfish, Brazil. $120, Pterophyllum scalar. I mean, I like the wild type angels, so like it looks good to me, but dang. No guarantee. Wild caught, 18 in stock. It's kind of cool. Got some more discus. We got Black Knight Rams. Those are out of stock. How do I sort by stock status? Let's do that. Yeah. Threadfin Acara. This is kind of a cool fish. Twin spot flag cichlid Peru. Aquadens diadema. It kind of looks like the Laticara a bit. Oh, this is the Royal Car? Okay, yeah. I remember these now. See, this is what happens when you don't remember the Latin names. They're cool. They got some cool coloration on them. Fish and Jay said, also, the shipping's not cheap. I find it absurd when they have fish not covered by LAG. Double red Apistogramma agazizi from $7 to $50. Oh, they actually at some point had listed 0.5 to 1 inch, I guess, for $7. You can do an attempted pair tank race for $50. I got more agazizi. Okay, Apistogramma Inca Banshee. Tefe Pearl Blue. Apistogramma CF agazizi. There's too many agazizi. Agazi. Agave Apistogramma. Okay, Tefe Pearl Blue. Let's see what is that. The one that I think it is. Okay. A rare and highly sought after sick. Ooh, we got a video from 7 years ago. That's the best. Ross said LDA008 Claroplecos ready in a month, selling small 1 to 1.5 inches 6-pack $200. Advertisement in the chat. These guys look. I'm not getting a super clear video of them in this. I mean, there's some sketchy sites that have some great looking photos of this fish. Like if it looked like this photo where basically it's just totally blue everywhere on the body and the fins and everything like that looks like an incredible pisto. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like some kind of blue flame but without the flame. Hold up. Here's a video from 5 years ago. Wait, we might be cooking. Hold on. This video looks a little bit better, though this guy looks like he's in not the most ideal health. So I'm judging. Can I get the quality of this up? I'm judging conservatively. But like there is definitely blue on the cheeks and there's definitely blue in the caudal tail some. At least in this video. Let's see. Any other? Okay, 14 years ago. My God, bro. Cameras have been around for a minute, huh? No, this is looking pretty good. Still kind of subtle. A bit more subtle than some of the photos, but like the cottletail has some cool pattern where it's like a blue outline on the outside and then some yellow in the middle, where it does have kind of a blue flame effect. Anything, man, it's all the fact there's so many old videos of them. I'm kind of like, it's kind of making me want to get them because it's been so long. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Pistogram Agazizi Tefe Blue. We got an Instagram reel. See, this photo is the most optimistic, and they go straight to a video where it doesn't look like that at all. Zebra Aquatic said it may or may not be in my cart. Okay, that might be all I need to hear. Because it kind of looks like the blue flames without the, like I said, the red part, the flame. I might just like it. I might. It really depends. Even this I'd be happy with. Let's see, we got a Facebook post. Let's go off. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, we're making a list. Possible purchases. We'll put this one on there. Okay, this is the first one that's got my interest. It's small, 1 inch to 1.5 inch attempted pairs. Now the only thing is, I do have the Alicure, which I need to take out of the tank. And actually breed those. So I do have a Agazizi already that's kind of similar, so that's the only thing that would kind of make me go against it. But it was cool. I did like it. The Facebook picture is more realistic color-wise, and the size is primo. Yeah, I think that this is cool. If the body is this blue, then it is a lot different than the Agazizi that I've had. But that's really going to be the question. Does it look like this? We're getting somewhere on this speculative journey. Now we got Apistogramma borellii blue, which this photo kind of looks funky. This look like a weird apisto from this photo. Ross said the last one was very nice, so that's a good sign. Ross is very, very picky. Apistogramma borellii blue. This is the same as the steel blue? I mean, borellii is solid. But I don't think I don't know. Be cool with the tinge of tannins to highlight the blue, you know. We got super red, Conchatoides. We got Hongzoi Form 2. Orange Flash. McMasteri, Nisani, Panduro. We got Apistogramma Tefe Redback. Ross's favorite descriptor. We got the zebra pike. Come on, man. Who's gonna make some space for this thing? It's only $400, and they come in at 11 to 12 inches. Wild caught. They have one in stock, and if you're listening on audio, you just guess if you think it's covered by their live arrival guarantee. You just guess. Some different Geophagus Pellegrini Columbia, Spheni, Tapajos, Geophagus SSP. Okay, Red Terrors. We're just going through South American cichlids right now. I want to see if there's any more pistos I'm missing. Okay. Is this when someone is going to finally order the Apistogramma culanderi? They're still on sale for 170. Attempted pair, tank raised 2 to 3 inches. Now, if you don't remember, this is the Titan of pistol. We brought them up a few times on stream. In fact, I've been accused of trying to promote this fish like I'm selling it. I'm serious. Because we talk about it so many times, but no one wants to buy it. I think this is the most optimistic view of them with like this yellow and black patterning when it looks like the female gathering the fish. They're one of the biggest apistos. That seems to be the main sell on them, but I think the price is just not right. That's what I think. Assorted angelfish. Okay. We're kind of getting to. Okay, we got to the end of South American cichlids. Ross said you keep giving them a stage to stand on like you're sponsored. I'm not sponsored. If I was sponsored, you would know. You know, I may as well be sponsored by you, Ross. I've read out like 4 messages of you asking people to buy your fish. If I'm sponsored by anyone, it's Ross Baltimore. Okay, what category should we go to next? What do you guys think? We got barbs, Daniels, Resvora, minnows, Bez, Gourami, and Adabantoids, Bodillas, loaches, plecos, ottos, shrimp and invertebrates, tetras, adoptable fish, all other catfish, all other fish, frogs, eels, puffers, knives, and oddballs. There's no way they have any frogs. Steve said if the bash wasn't in 2 weeks, I'd probably get them. Yeah. I might need a proxy bid the bash. You never know. Old World Cichlid, Central American, Rainbow Fish and Achilles. Let's look at the loaches. I don't want to look. Ooh. Okay. Zodiac loach. It's kind of ominous. Mesonomechilles triangularis. It's a cool name. They got a cool little wavy, stripy pattern on them. $13, 2 to 3 inches, unsexed, wild. Let's see how big these get. Ross, I like the pattern on that loach. Yeah, this is a cool one. Glasser says this is from South India. Here it occurs endemically in the Western Ghats. The genus Mesonomechilles differs from Nemechilles only in small, minor anatomical details. Steve said, I've wanted that pistol for years and I've never even seen it available. That sounds like a man that wants to buy a fish. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. It says they get around 6 centimeters long and it's easy to maintain. Although there's contradictory reports about its behaviors, most aquarists experience it as peaceful, although very lively. So this looks like kind of like a rosy loach situation, but definitely a little bit different. Definitely has a unique look to it. All right, that one's making the list just because it's cool. It's a cool fish. I don't know that I necessarily get it right now, but it's cool. All right, let me see. Big Steve, Big Apisto. Ross said $12.99, not bad. No, it's not bad. We got Borneo Sucker Loach, assorted, Gastromyzon SP. Come on, man. I need to know what I'm buying here. Burmese Rosy Loach, $7 for those. Clown Loach. Dwarf Chain Loach, $17.99 to $19.99. Hypnotic Hillstream Loach, Labogastromyzon Changtenensis, 30 each. Those are cool. Coolie Loach, Black Coolie Loach. Steve said, then I'd sell the fry to Nick for $300. So I'm not buying that. A Dwarf Zipper Coolie Loach, small, 1 inch to 1.5 inch wild, for $4.49. Minimum order of 3. What is this? Pangeo Cuniovirgata. Dwarf Zipper Coolie Loach. They just put any words together. The Dwarf Zipper Coolie Loach. We need 2 adjectives for every fish. Is that what it's come to? Let's see. This Reddit post says It's one of the smallest of the over 30 known species of coolie loach. They do kind of have a different look to them. They're much more just vertical stripe up and down the body. And they're very affordable. I think they do look better than the normal coolie loach. Hold up. What do you guys think? This is the dwarf zipper coolie loach. Very stripy. And if we just look up coolie loach and we get the standard one, I guess the difference is that the normal coolie loach is kind of got, it's more dark on the body with yellow stripes, and this one's more yellow with black stripes. Yeah. I think that's a good way of saying it. I don't know what I prefer. It is the dwarf one, though. The smaller it is, the more people want it. Come on. Lake Inlay Red-tailed Loach, Petroichthys brevis, those are 10. Panther Loach, Leptocephalichthys gunti. This looks like dirt. Kind of looks like dirt. It's one of them gray. It's one of them gray speckled fish situations. I'm not gonna lie. Is there even a video of this one? I can't imagine that people are. Oh, we got a Loach fish care and setup guide from 8 years ago for it. Damn, they look unhappy as hell. Oh, they're burying themselves in the sand. I guess they're kind of cool, snaky looking. They're sifting through the sand, kind of cute. Alright, it's cute. It's cute, fine. Ross said that would be non-refundable. Don't coolie loaches just disappear in tanks? All the coolie people say if you set it up right, they come out and about. I will say when I had, well, I still have them, but when I had my tank set up with a lot of leaf litter and stuff, I saw my coolie loaches quite often. Ooh, they got a lot of interesting loach. Look at this. Side spot loach. Look at those spots. The name don't lie. Mesonomachilies guntheri, $10 each, 1.5 to 2 inches, wild caught. They kind of look cool. I like it when they stand up on their fins, like little gobies or something. Let's see some video of this damn fish. Ooh, like little torpedoes. Oh my gosh! Oh, look at them attacking the food. Ah! Oh man, that's a fun. I feel like this is a fish I see in a couple of fishes tank. They look like they'd enjoy, and they do the little perch up on their front fins. Lazuli said, I happen to think gray speckled fish are quite nice looking. They definitely can be. Like this one, to me, this one's a gray speckled fish, but I think it looks great. You know, sometimes a fish just doesn't speak to you. Ross says they look very voracious. Yeah, these look amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I like them. I like them quite a bit. They look like a fun one to have in a tank with some flow. JP says they look like a handicapped minnow. My gosh, bro, you guys are so mean to the fish. Who could ever say something mean about how a fish look? All right, let me get to the next fish. Oh, whoops. Let me turn my light back on. Where's my phone? Too boisterous, maybe an African cichlid tank. Steve says get to the crimson loach, bro. Got a red tail zipper loach. Okay, we got the crimson loach, India, Schistera SP. This is what Steve wants us to get to. What do you guys think? Only $15 each. And this picture actually looks kind of cool, but you know that Wetspot, they almost always have the worst photo of the fish, so let's see if we can get some video or something of this. I always go for the video. Yeah, look at that. That's a cool looking fish. Very red body. The dorsal kind is a cool little yellow black spot pattern. Pond Puppy says sumo loach. They're calling this the crimson loach. Shistora SP. This video says they're not for beginners, but you know, sounds like a noob. You know what I'm saying? It's probably easy, right? Steve said that's what I want. And they look cool. They're not too expensive. This video, this one looks even more saturated in color, even though it's got a little bump on his face. 1 second. I'll look at photos now, but you know, I like looking at the videos because then you can see how the light kind of reflects off the fish. But yeah, this is a cool fish. The sumo loach, I think, is something different. Yeah, it is. It looks like it's the same genus or whatever, though. Shistura SV Baltita also looks pretty cool. Bro, why is Wetspot got so many damn fish? Ross said, if there's any potential for breeding, that would be cool because you could definitely selectively breed them. Yeah, they got a lot of color. All right, we hit the end of this category. What are we doing next? You look at the categories and tell me. I'm gonna just go into the next one: bettas, gouramis, and anabantoids, because I'm kind of curious about the betta situation. Oh wait 1 second. Pond Puppies did say soon enough barbs, so let me go barbs real quick, since someone decided to participate. So we got trade Aurelius barb, Dawkinsia tambra pernini. Hey Pernini. 1.5 to 2 inches, tank raised, $9. What barb is this? This is why the streams are always so long, because I'm like, yeah, let me look up every single fish that we just barely even interested. We're going to look up and see what they look like. Here's some of them. No, that's not the one. Is it in the wild? That kind of looked... Most of the videos of them are from the wild. This guy said for the old school keepers out there. That's actually a much nicer looking barb than I thought that it would be. It got a good little blue iridescence when you see him kind of turning here, which I do appreciate. Barbs are underrated category of fish for sure. A couple fish said, well, I was 4 minutes behind actually, my bad. Bro, what happened? How could you do this to me? How could you get 4 minutes behind? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep an eye on you. All right. Next fish. Clown barbs, cherry barbs, drape fin barbs. We got copper nose barb. What in the world? This thing don't even look like a barb. It looks like one of those like Lake Inlay Danio. What is it? What are those? Not the mountain minnows. The hill stream trouts. That's what it looks like. Ryamas Christi. This thing don't even look like a barb. Highly active fish from the Congo River system. From the fast waters of the Congo. 6.5 inches. Pond Puppy said, I think copper nose are from Africa. You are correct. We have a video of them from 13 years ago. I gotta be honest. I kind of miss the cheesy... These days, with all the AI and all the crazy transitions, I love looking at the old fish videos where they have the cheesy presentation animations. Like... They all make them like they used to, man. In this video, they look much fatter. They definitely remind me of like the hill stream trout for sure. And it sees them kind of like laying eggs Looks like at the bottom, this like rocky, pebbly, sandy thing. Yeah, it's really a barb. Let's see. Let me see a bit more. 11 years ago, but the footage quality is a little bit better. Not the most colorful fish, but you know, it's cool. It's got some gold. It's got some stuff there. It's got some stuff there. It's definitely something unique. Got the dwarf amber barbs. Those are 10 each. Indigo barbs, golden belly barb, and gold barbs. Aaron said, I think Aaron's still trying to get rid of his gold barbs. He bred too many of them. Fish and Jay said, looks like Burleus Ardens, but worse. Is that on that last one? Yo, this gold belly barb kind of looks... Oh, this thing gets big. Hold on. Never mind. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about that I think it kind of looks like. Burleus Ardens. Yeah. Looks like this without the green, the extra color on it. Okay, what else they got? Pom Puppy says lemon barbs. Lemon fin barb, is that the one you're talking about? Hypsilibarbus jordani. Man, I didn't realize, bro. They got a lot of barbs. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. Mexicali says purple passion Danio roseus. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. These are these lemon fin barbs. They do got a very nice bright orange fin that contrasts their very silver shiny body. Pom Puppy said, "Oh yeah, barb time." Okay. I like it when people got the fish they like and they get to finally be on the stream, the focus of attention. I actually like these. These are the kind of fish where, like, if I was trying to build a display tank, I would want a fish like this that you can get in a group. Like, they look nice enough on their own, but like they're not super fancy to take away from whatever the fish I actually want to be super colorful is. Like, they'll contrast and complement other stuff a lot, I think. And this would go great against plants. Let me look up Jorge's fish real quick. Oh, the Rose Danio? Yeah, Rose Danios are cool. I like Rose Danios. I saw them when I saw them in the store for the first time. I was kind of like, this is kind of underrated, more affordable fish. They look pretty decent. At least to me. They kind of got that, they got some shine to them. No, we haven't done catfish yet, Big Steve. We haven't. Shit. I might have to, I don't know if I can do, we might have to do a short. Should I do just do the osmoregulation stuff but shorter, or should I save it for another stream? Because I can't be up super, super late. I still got to wake up at like 4. Odessa barbs, mascara barbs. Yes. These are very nice. 6-banded barb. Albino tiger barb. Oh, that kind of looks funny. I didn't see an albino tiger barb. It's a clear fish almost. You can see its freaking spine. Glass. Okay. See-through barb. Look, I like how so here's the tiger barb on the left that's normal, and then here's the albino on the right. It's kind of wild looking. Steve said, just do both. We don't have to wake up early. God damn it, Steve. Spanner T-barb, Barbotus lataristriga. 2 to 3 inches, unsexed, wild. $9 minimum order. This fish is actually like almost so gray that it looks interesting to me. Or at least in that photo. Let me see. Spanner barbs. Oh, these get bigger. The lines on them are kind of crazy looking. Steve said, what about discus and beef heart? Oh yeah, if you were in Bougie stream, I was trolling. I think Lisa asked if I was going to stream and do another fish judgy stream. And I said I was going to stream for 7 hours about discus, and just show Discus eating beef heart flakes. And that was going to be the whole stream. Okay, these barbs are kind of cool with the lines that they have on them. 2 vertical lines and 1 horizontal at the end. Definitely different. Alright, let's see. Oh, Celestial Pearl Daniel. Yep, we know that one. Glow Light Daniel, these are cool too. Daniel Chopre. Definitely underrated in the color department. What is this? Hatchet Body Daniel. Devario. Nah, well, hold on a second. That got my attention. Only 4 in stock. Minimum order 3. Rip. God damn it. But hold up. This almost looks like what are the fish that lay eggs and clams? Oh, bitterling. This almost reminds me of a bitterling. The way that their body shape is, and now this video they don't look as hatchet shaped. They look more like giant Oh, no wait, that's a different species. My bad. Let me make sure. There might not be any good videos of this. Devario. This is Devario aquapinatus. I don't know if that's a different fish or not. Let's go off of Glasser's photo. That's what we got to get down to when times are tough. Yeah. That's interesting. Steve said they had those chocolate tetras for $9.99. Those things were gorgeous at House of Tropicals. Except House of Tropicals wanted $25 each. Chocolate tetras. Are these fish actually cool, Steve? That's what I want to know. Hyphisobricon Vilme. Let's see what the Wetspot photo is. Yeah, they have them for $9.99, unsexed, tank raised. Oh, they're on sale. Minimum order 6. So you might not be able to get them this cheap. Let's see. Do we have a good video of them? YouTube got to pick it up. It's sad when I got to go to Instagram for a video of fish. Ooh. So it's kind of like it's silver. They got a long black horizontal, thick horizontal black line across the body. But then right above that is another horizontal line that kind of goes from like a bluish to a orangish. Very shiny. Very cool. Steve said the pics don't do it justice. This might go on the list. Actually, hold up. This definitely going on the list because I'm trying to make myself do more egg scatters and stuff coming up. And it's almost like an orange line. Yeah. All right. We'll put it on the list. Chocolate tetra. I don't need to put a Latin name. What is that? Chocolate tetra. You guys respect that, right? Okay, Lake Inlay Daniel, Leopard Daniel, Mustache Daniel, Daniel Dingila. Steve said if I was more confident with egg scatterers, those would be the ones. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's just like a totally white-looking, washed-out Daniel in that photo. A mustached Daniel. Where's the mustache? Okay, I see. There's a little bit of one, but not anything crazy. Unfortunately, these ones kind of look like I just see a giant Daniel. You know what I mean? Pop Up says they have butterfly hill trouts. Okay, what page is that on? I see we got blue stream hill trouts. We got orange fin Daniel, Daniel Kyathit, spotted Daniel, Daniel Negrofasciatus. My God, bro, we got a lot. Orange hatchet Daniel, emerald dwarf Daniel, emerald eyed Rasbora, exclamation point. Let me see if I can find the butterfly hill trouts. green rasbora, narrow wedge rasbora, harlequin rasbora, neon blue rasbora, Patrick. Ooh, wait. I think we looked these up once. Remember, Patrick rasbora, patriapi. Aren't these the ones that kind of look like a pencil fish? I think we all like this. Yeah. Oh man. Bruh. I'm too broke to like fish like this. Now look at that. This one does something to me. There's just something about it. Palm Puppy says, damn, I thought that was a pencil fish. Looked right over it. That's what I'm saying. One second. Let me find I thought there were some good videos of it. Adonis tetras are cool too. Yep. Those are very cool. I'm trying to find more video of this fish. Because we're only getting like Facebook videos of stores posting them. Like, bro, what videos of the damn things? This is one from 12 years ago. But the thing is like they got that like red. They got that like reddish, dark rust reddish to their body. But then I don't know if you can see, but on the horizontal, they have a horizontal black line, and like around it, there's some crazy color that you see flashing. Like this green flashes over the black line. That one's on the list. It's just that I would need to get a group of them. It says I got 13 in stock. Ooh, they're on sale. $20 each. 2 to 3 inches, unsexed, tank raised. Yeah, that's going on the list. This is a very cool fish. Holy. What's up, She Savage Cichlids? How's it going? Zero Aquatic says the CCA auction tomorrow has a Pistogramma Kulindari Titanic donated by Wetspot. Oh, sheesh. Bob says I joined the Scud side. All right, you've joined the timeout side. Timed out. But Ross Baltimore said, "Man, just come and get a Pure Lapis Tetras for me." All right, buddy. I'll see you in the next online auction then, I assume. Red Belly Dacelike, yeah, that's a cool one. That's a cool one for sure. And the Flesh said, "What's up, Chi? Got power yet?" Oh yeah, you guys. Hope everyone there was like some crazy storms the other day, so hope you all in that area are doing all right. I got Scissor Tail Rasbora, Dwarf Scissor Tail Rasbora. Now this is just got a weird name, so I gotta just click on it off of that. Somfongs Rasbora, Trignostigma Somfongzi. 0.5 to 1 inch, tank raised, minimum order 6, $9 each. These look like something kind of like super small. This looks like a very small fish. Let me see if Glasser has a page on them. They're mostly clear, but they kind of like got some gold on them. This photo is the most optimistic. They look kind of yellow with some gold lines. It says the Siamese dwarf rasbora has been described 1958. Okay. They only get 2 to 2.5 centimeters. That's pretty small. That's like barely an inch. Or maybe a little bit less than an inch. Okay. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. I'm not putting it on my list because I don't need something that's small right now, but that's kind of cool. White clouds, longfin white clouds, roti aglibli, vitani roti. What in the world is this? It's a $28 fish, 2 to 3 inches. It kind of looks like a barb. How big does this get? 50 centimeters. All right. All right, buddy. I'll see you on National Geographic. Oh, look. Okay, it looks like it is a barb. Yeah. They school very nicely, though. I'm not gonna lie. School very nicely. Okay. We found some cool stuff, but I can't stop until we found enough. I need my options. You know what I mean? We got sharks, algae eaters. Savage Sickle said all good. Okay, you got the power and stuff. Nice. We have Gara Ruffa, nibblefish, if you want some exfoliating feet. Red ear log sucker, Gara CF Rotolati. Royal butterfly Danios, Bandula barb, Aurelius barb. Oh, we're not out of stock now. We're not out of stock. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to Bettas, Garamis, and Adamantoids. I'm kind of hoping this is where I find something. Now, it's starting off at the top of the list with the Macrostoma. The problem is that they don't have any pairs available. So it kind of looks like this is essentially out of stock because not even letting me add it to my cart. So Palm Puppy says Gara Rufa were featured on Joe Rogan. What in the world? Is this guy running out of ideas? Nibblefish is a new common name. I've always heard Doctor Fish. That's what I heard as well. We got the Samurai Chocolate Garamis. I've been kind of curious about those. Ross said, yo, I'm not, you know what, Ross? I don't want to hear about sponsorships ever again. He said, Ross said, come get this male purple sailfin gudgeon from me. Listen, you got scammed by Dan's Fish. You're going to have to live with it. He bought it at the full price. He bought the pair at the full price before they discounted them. We got some dwarf garamis, blue garami. Should I get the glow pearl garami? They got the normal pearl one. Bob Bravo says Joe Rogan getting a pedicure is the last thing I need to see. It was a Harland Williams joke. Okay, see, I'm not cultured enough to even understand. And that's really the end of Anabantoids. That's all we got. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, what? Should we go to catfish now? Or adoptable fish? Hold up. Let's see what fish are up for adoption. Obviously not guaranteed by live arrival. Adoptable African cichlid. This listing is for one deformed African cichlid. Deformities can include short bodies, funny faces, missing gill plates, etc. My goodness. Who wouldn't want? Who wouldn't want a rainbow cichlid, adoptable rainbow cichlid? One deformed rainbow cichlid. Oh my god. And then just adoptable cichlid, $5.99. This listing is for one deformed cichlid. We don't got any photos, but if you want some deformed fish, this is why Wetspot's the best, man. Hey, some people do actually really like getting the deformed fish and, you know, giving them good lives and stuff, though. So I like it. I like it. All right, let's look at all other fish. Let's see what kind of oddballs they got. Got African dwarf frogs, African dwarf frog white, Hymenoceros bogeri, African butterfly fish. Ooh, they got peacock eels. One day I'll try these. The price is so, the price of these eels are always so surprisingly affordable to me. $20 for a peacock eel. I mean, they got yellow spiny eels, half-banded spiny eel. Ooh, black line pipefish, Dorichthys martensi. Only $17 for a pipefish. Is this one of them brackish ones? Let's see. If you want the closest thing to a seahorse in a fresh or brackish aquarium, you got to go for pipefish. They're very similar, and they have babies in similar ways. Let's see. Let's see. It's from Indonesia. Streams, small rivers. I'll have to ask Becca about these. This could be a cool one. The adult pipefish live exclusively in fresh water, but it's not known whether or not they spend a period of their life in brackish water when they're freshly born. More bottom-oriented than other long-nosed pipefish, but often swims in open waters. Okay. I'm putting that on the list just because it's very interesting. And I'm used to seeing pipefish be a lot more pricey than that. The freshwater clouded archers. Those are nice. Oh, how Andrew, how's those ones you got doing? We got the paradox, the toothpick fish. I always like those when we see them on this list. Savage said the pipefish looks cool. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. The archers, these are the ones, JP, I was saying if these are where you're thinking of getting. Because I think these only stay... I think these are the 4 to 6 inch range. John has some of these. They're definitely on my... I want to breed them eventually. They're definitely on my list. Got a clown knife. We got a gold spotted knife. Papyrocranus afer. This thing looks funky. Not covered by the live arrival guarantee. And it looks... Alright. I need the footage of the fish. Damn. We're not getting footage in that video. Let's see. Zebra Quack said the archer fish are shooting a ton. So it sounds like it was a good purchase you made at London Town. They in good health and all that. Is the one you already have enjoying a friend? This knife fish looks kind of... Wow. Look at that. That's a little different. Gives me arowana vibes. They got him in a tank of just like dirt. This tank look kind of depressing. I'll go lie. Okay, that's a cool fish though. Only $40 for a 5 to 6 inch unique looking little knife fish. Pompo says Atlantic aquaculture as Cygnacthus fuscus pipefish. Oh yeah, those look cool. Those also look... We got pipefish, man. We got pipefish. Hairy puffers, 140 to 150. Nile puffer, Tetradon lineatus. Let's see. They have small ones for $30, 1 to 1.5 inches. Nile puffer. We got pea puffers up in here. South American puffers. Polypterus and Sorgi, the Ghanaian Bashir. Congo puffers. Sumatran red-eye puffers. Okay. Gold dust Bashir. Red Bashir. Senegal Bashir. Alright, Fathom. Let's calm down. Have you kept Amazon puffers before? No, I haven't. They seem like they'd be difficult for me to keep. They're like eating scales. You gotta trim their beaks, apparently. We got Bishers, the Tugelsi Bashir, Ropefish, Silver Arowana. Okay. We're at the out of stock now. Damn, nothing in here. Nothing in here for me, but some of you guys like some stuff. Zebra said they're doing small drive buys, the archer fish, on small crickets. I haven't been able to get them to eat prepared food, though. That sounds like a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I want some archer fish. Johnny Best said, how big do red-eye puffers grow? I think they're like 2 to 3 inches. Kind of a situation. Or maybe smaller. Let's see. Puffers Enthusiast Worldwide says that they get 1.77 inches. So, this could be a cool one. Yo, this damn dog. How are the pea puffers, Nick? My pea puffers, they're doing well. I've had some of them out to eat. My baby pea puffer is now pretty much getting to adult size. I've had them out in different tanks to eat snails. I need to collect them all back together. I've been feeding them a lot of those peanut beater larvae. Let's see. What are we going? Where are we doing here? Shrimp and invertebrates. I don't care about plecos. That's the thing. I don't want no plecos right now. I don't want no plecos. Corridors and allies. All right, all right. All of the catfish, live bearers, rainbow fish and killies. Honestly, that apisto pair is at the top. Is the most likely thing at this moment. But I guess we haven't done tetras yet either. So let's look at the shrimp, because if they have that smaller bamboo shrimp, then that's probably what I'd get. Okay, sun-kissed, red. Oh, they got like no shrimp. Some nearite snails. Military helmet snail. Wow. Sometimes someone with no heart and soul named these things. They look at this snail, they're like, yeah, it looks very plain. It looks like a helmet. Military helmet snail. Come on, man. Come on, can't give it like a little cutesy name or something. Zebra said it's like a David Attenborough documentary in my living room with the archers. Yo, that's pretty lit, not gonna lie. Okay, corridors. We got the Ancestor Cory, the C123s, C102s, the giant skunk Cory. Okay, look at this. Okay, laser Corys, pepper Corys, panda Corys, pygmy Corys, black Corys, corridor Schultzi, reticulated Julie. We got Sturbies, corridor Simulus for 15, not bad. Couple fish that my military helmet is always buried. Oh, your military helmet snail. I was like, you have a buried helmet? Clouded archers? Damn, why are Schultzi so expensive on Wetspot? Yeah, they're like $44. Flagtail porthole cat. By Dyneema uristriatum. I mean, I do think it looks different. It does look different. Like a hammerhead shark. Bob Bravo said Synodontis gang. Oh, look at that. Look at them. They got cool little stripes on their coddles. Cheever says, crazy, there's a farm full of them and the platinum ones too. Of the clouded archers? I feel like I was reading like they really they really got down how to breed those things. I need to get like some tubs or something and copy the process. Marble Hoplo, albino marble Hoplo. Ooh, they got Barbados. They only have small unsexed tank rays for 20 each. See, I would buy the Barbados, but I'm kind of hoping one day they'll show up at an auction and I'll get them. 20 each, like I might do it, but Fish and Jay says, what size is your aquarium and your archers? I have an open 75, but so much conflicted info. 75 should be good for clouded archers. Got Status, $15. We got the CW217 Rio Tomo Corys. They got mediums on sale, $50 each, 21 in stock. The price is right. The price is right. And yeah, the CW220 Corridors SP. They had this for $60. It's on sale for $40. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get me on this one. I don't think they're going to get me on this one. Let's see what live bearers they have. They can't have that many live bearers, right? Black Molly, Gold Molly, Blue Platy, Half Black Gold Molly, Blue Coral Platy, Golden Leopard Platy, Red Platy, Mountain Swordtail, okay. Zephosphorus Nezahucatl. Okay, we got our first kind of cool wild type swordtail coming in here. Red swordtail, Zephosphorus helleri. Pineapple swordtail. Pom-Pom said mountain swords. Yes, they got the mountain swords in. Small unsexed tank rays. Minimum order 320 in stock, $13. Not too bad. Limia Paraguay, 7 each for those. We got Cuban Limia Vittata, 7 for those. Dwarf Molly, Pulsila Chica. Oh, those are out of stock. Okay, we hit the end of libraries. Yo, it's coming down quick. I'm looking at rainbow fish, but I don't. Gertrude, the red ones, Strepsicata, turquoise, Praycox. You know what? I have been wanting to try and breed some clown killies again, so I'm putting this on the list. Oh my god, they only have extra small, extra small, bro. What the hell is going on here? Extra small clown killies, unsexed, take raised for $6.75, minimum order 6. That can't be right. You're charging me $7 each for extra small clown killies. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Wetspot, you're tripping. You're tripping. Daisy rice fish. I got mine from Aquahuna. Yo, I love an Aquahuna group pie. The shipping though is not really that expensive, so it kind of seems like a waste. Florida flagfish. Northobranchius flamicomantis. Oh my goodness, this looks cool. They got small pairs. Small's good, so maybe not too old. 1 in stock. 1 pair of these in stock. Fishing J said Weeks has these. Yeah, they seem pretty cool. Albino Gardener Eye. That's kind of cool. Albino Gardener Eye. Pair for $30. Shit, why not? That's kind of cool. What's up, Jose? How's it going? Kohaku Lame Madaka rice fish. We got Ranchovy. We got Northobranchius patrizi. We got Northobranchius rubripennis. So we got some annuals. We got Lake Tanganyika killies. We got a Procatopus nodotitania. Those look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have the space or the budget for another Procatopus. I lost my entire strain of patrizi, Heartsaceum. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. Ross said, I said I had a mature breeding group of Calitalwa, 2 males, 4 females. I just gave my pair of Calitalwa to Big Steve. Oh, okay. We're gonna find it. I'm gonna be free to go to sleep, bro. We're gonna get so much closer to me going to sleep after this. In tetras. Oh my gosh. In tetras. Okay. African red-eye tetra. Are these the ones that Jesse had? Okay, black phantom tetra, black neon tetra, bleeding blue tetra, Hephaestus Margate. They come up with, there's too many random Hephaestus, and they all kind of look like variants of each other. Let's see. Aquazoo posted a video of them December. Man, the Facebook video quality is atrocious. Just absolutely atrocious. Look at this. Look, it's like I'm watching on a Game Boy or something.
The bleeding blue tetra is a vibrant blue fish adorned with striped.
All right, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I said vibrant blue. I'm seeing some gray fish. Okay, this is getting a little bit better. Can we get these in a planted tank, please? I'm trying to see if. All right, let's see if this Instagram reel does. Oh, okay. We got this. Is something a little bit cool. Well, they're looking kind of beat up though. I don't know about that. Yeah, okay. Cool fish. Next. I'm losing my. Okay, blue devil tetra. You know, I'm not doing in these Hephaestus variants. Fish and Jay said they look like black neon tetras. Albino Congo tetras, coffee bean tetras, ember tetras. Ooh, Elios tetra, Hephaestus Elios. Extra small though, but I think I know what these are. Yeah, Ross has these. These look just like this. I seen them in person. Like, this is a cool fish. This is a cool fish. If anyone hears me that's doing this group buy and wants a cool tetra and has the budget for it, please get these so I can come and visit. I can have another person to visit. Like, they look pretty dope. And they are pretty uncommon, I think. Yeah, here's a video of them. It's a different looking fish. It's all black body with red fins. I mean, what's there not to like? Ross said I have these. I know. That's what I just said. If Ross ever gives up on breeding them, I'll buy them from him. The problem is that Ross is going to want to charge me $3 billion for them. That's the problem. And he's going to convince me, too. That's the issue. No one loves this fish more than Ross. I honestly need to take lessons on salesmanship. We say I'm the laziest fish salesman. Ross is like the most hardest working fish salesman. All right, these are going on the list. Extra small, unsexed for $38 each, 6 available. It's a tall order, but they're uncommon and they're very cool. So Ross said I bought them 4 years ago, still thriving and colorful. That's beautiful, Ross. No heat. No heat. Okay. Glow light tetra, jelly bean tetra. The jelly bean tetras are pretty cool. I miss mine. Rip. Just leave for 2 days and the pisto starts breeding and God, well, I have to remind myself of these things. Okay, red light. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping they have a splash tetra. Platinum hatchetfish, pygmy hatchetfish, silver hatchetfish, dwarf pencilfish, Peru, Nanostomus marginatus. I kind of like these. Kind of like gray, whitish, two horizontal black lines, just a little bit of red. Do they have more Nanostomus equus? Because I might get those. Oh, here we go. Copella naturi, spotted splash tetra. I mean, bought them at 50 each, only lost 2 out of 10 of the Elios. That's pretty good. Is that the males that have the red on them? And then the females are spotted? Is that what it is? Let's see some video. Because you know I've been wanting to do splash tetras for a while. Okay, so yeah, here we see they're spotted. Not the most colorful looking. But I'm intrigued. The thing is, see, this photo shows them having some color on them. I feel like this is a different location or something. That looks totally different than these other videos. 186 said better late than never. What's up, 186? I agree with you. How's it going? Yeah, man, this looks cool, but I don't know if this is a splash. It looks like they really just got spots. Let's see. Glasser has them having some like red on them, but then these other places is more like just the spots. So I don't know, but they're still cool to me. They're still cool. I'm putting them on the list still. Let's see. Headstander. Got some big fish here, man. Some big fish. Silver dollar. Rocket gar. Yeah, this looks like something that's just dying to eat your fish. The Scratch Impa tetra. Red Moon tetra. Elegant pencilfish. Nanostomus lamatus. Why are these $27? What in the world? Extra small. 5" to 1", minimum order 3, $27. Maybe it's uncommon. Because this it might be the plainest pencil fish we've seen all day. Yo, who paying $27 for these? I'm gonna try and find some more photos, see if maybe I'm missing something here. But just because you call it elegant pencil fish, like that's not enough. That's not enough. I'm gonna need to see something else. Pond Puppy said brilliant Raspora. Like, what are we talking about here? What is going on? Someone messed up. Pencil fish are underrated. I love my Nanostomus equus. I think I'm gonna start really trying to breed those. I think they look really cool. They're just like a $4 fish, so I think people aren't as motivated to breed them all the time. But these guys, I like them a lot. I love how they stand diagonally, and they got like just a little bit of red on the anal and the bottom of the caudal fin, and it kind of looks like they got little paddles. Like I really love them. If you're looking for a fish that's like not too expensive, but I look kind of nice and unique, especially because of how they stand diagonally in the water, Nanostomus equus. This Nanostomus limatus thing, elegant pencil fish, they're gonna have to brand it. Maybe put all caps rare there or something. I don't know. It's not gonna work for me. Nanostomus marginatus are so nice. Yep, they are very nice. I like those. I like those. All right, we're out of Tetris. Where do we have left to turn? Where do we have left to turn? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we have to look at the dry goods? No, I'm joking. Wet only. Wet goods only. What other category am I missing? Did I put the dwarf coolie loaches on my list? Because maybe I should. Goldfish. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Lake Malawi cichlids, Central American cichlids, Old World. Ooh, Old World cichlids. Of course. Of course. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? We gotta get to the Old World cichlids. Live foods and cleaner crude. They just got assorted trumpet snails, assorted bladder snails, and assorted ram's horns. 25 bladders for $10. Starter pack. Central American cichlids. Let's sort by popularity. What's the most popular Central American cichlid? I'm curious. T-bar cichlid, black nasty, and firemouth. Gold convict is up here. Okay, this is a terrible. The most popular cichlids. This is what we got. Central Americans, man. The gold convict's the only one of those I liked up there. Yeah, they're out of stock, all those anyways. Okay, Old World. The Chromis, Bluefin Ralafi, Enigmatochromis lucanusi. Now, this is cool. It's kind of like a little crib type of situation. The bluefin over here, I'm looking like the female to me. I like it. All right, it's cool. It's cool. Okay, we got Nanochromis transvestitis. I got Big Steve for this. Teniatus macur, Pelvicochromis cribensis. They say it's wild cribs. I just got another pair of the Dahane though, so that kind of does it. If they had pairs of Pelvicochromis acromatis, I would get a pair of them immediately. I love that crib. Teniatus maliwe. They say they're wild pairs. If they're telling the truth, $70 is one of the more popular crib locations. let me pull up a picture. Giant crib, I do like them chunky. Yeah. Pelvicochromis sacromontis is the first crib I bred. And they have a little bit of variation in how they can look. Like one of my main males look more like this photo. But they got a very unique look to them. And they definitely stand out. And they're a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Some of them can kind of have that Nigerian red look to them. Pond Puppy said, pretty sure I get Paratropolis kineri at Long John Silver's. What in the world? What fish is this? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Ross said, GG's. GG's, Ross. GG's. Nigerian red, flameback, Wallachromis signatus, buffalo head, the soda cichlid. Oh, they're out of stock of that. Damn. Oh, this is where you saw that fish. you get this at Long John Silver's. $37 here if you want to put it in your aquarium. It's a plain looking fish. It's a plain looking fish. That's okay. Everyone's got their own beauty to them. Okay. Plecos and Ottos. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to find my fish. 186 of cribs are tough to find in my area. That's good to know. That's the thing. That's why I think cribs are underrated. I think some people take them for granted. But especially the location, cribs. Not everyone has them near them. They're kind of hard to find, honestly. So, I would consider a crib pair, but I already got all these cribs in this 40 breeder. I gotta get rid of my aquarium strain. Excuse me. Okay, am I overlooking anything? Am I overlooking anything? Wetspot merchandise? Come on. We got a nice t-shirt or something. Wetspot morning wood t-shirt. Oh my god, bro. This is what I'm gonna represent as a fish keeper in the world. I gotta get an ironic tee. Get your morning wood at the Wetspot. And it's placed right in the center of the shirt. I don't really like shirts where things are placed in the center like this. I'm kind of more of a fish adjacent. Hey yo, yeah, we got the morning wood shirt here. You can get it in black or white. Get your morning wood. I can't wear this in public. I'm sorry. The ultimate one stop shop. Okay, I can read. Yeah, that's kind of a cool shirt. They only have smalls and extra large. I just hate the placement of the graphic. That's the problem. I love buying shirts from places. I'm one of those kind of people. I'll get a t-shirt from anywhere. They got a lot of Sarah foods. They got Dr. Bassler's Bio Fish Food. That could be interesting to try. They don't really sell them anywhere near me. Shrimp Envy sticks. I have so much Kin's fish right now. I'm loving life with Kin's fish. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't think I need any food. You said plants? I bet they have like 2 plants. Let's see. Let's look at the boosts. If they have no boosts, then okay, we got a couple boosts. Bucephalandra SP, Nove, Ketagang Red, Godzilla, Bucephalandra CF Pygmae, Marble Variegated, Bucephalandra Thea, and Bucephalandra CF Sordidula, SP Titan. I think I'm feeling the Apisto. Apisto pair or some of those tetras that we mentioned. The chocolate tetras. kind of interesting. The super crazy ones though, that look the rasboras that look like pencil fish. I'm gonna have to think on this. What do you guys like so far from what we've seen? We've kind of gone over like the entire damn site at this point. I get one of the red backs. Holy. I like the zebra pike. Yeah, the zebra pike is pretty cool. Let me look at my. No, I'm leaning the most towards one of the loaches. But really, I'm leaning like I kind of like the dwarf loach. And I kind of like this zodiac loach. What was that one? Oh, the side spot loach. I really like these guys. These are super cool. But I'm definitely leaning towards the Tefe pearl blue Agazizi. I think this is what I'm kind of going towards here. If it looks 70% like that photo or this photo, then I'd be pretty happy, honestly. Even this ain't too bad. So that's where I'm standing right now. Love blue and fish pond puppy says, yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. So if it looks anything like this, then I'm on board. Any amount of blue, I'm in. This is how we're rocking, okay? This is how we're rocking. All right. We've done the wet spot thing. How's everyone feeling? You guys feeling good? I feel like, bro, I want to do the osmosis stuff, but I definitely have to. I cannot stay up. I cannot. Rosy loaches are cool in a large school. I agree. I got like 6 of them, and I want to get more. I think if you get them, you really should just get a bunch, honestly. And you won't regret it. You won't regret it. But I think I'm going to have to hop off. But since I'm hopping off now, and I owe you the rest of the topics, that means I got to come back. I got to come back soon. Because I had it all prepared, man. I had it all prepared. I did my pre-stream work on this. On that one. Let's see. Are you guys killing me in the chat? Hardest working fish stream, minimum stream time to cheap. Bob says, see you tomorrow, the next day, or the next day. Oh my gosh. You guys have no faith. I'll stream tomorrow for sure. It might be an earlier stream, though. It might be an earlier stream. Earlier in the day. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you to everyone in the chat. JP, of course. Bob, Palm Puppies, 186. Better late than never. Someone buy Ross's fish, please, for the love of God. Zebra Aquatics, Jose. A couple fish coming through. Thank you. Hillstream Loach Gang. In the Flesh, Savage Cichlids. These are the names I'm seeing as I'm scrolling up. I just met. Let's see. Big Steve up in here. Lazuli was up in here. Thank you for stopping by. Mexicali, Jose in the chat. Thank you. Fish NJ, Big W, appreciate you for the donation of $1, $1.11, $1.12, or $1.13. Thank you very much. Also, Johnny Best, thank you very much for the $5 donation as well. Smart person coming in here. White Worms, yes. Adam, thank you for stopping by. Fish Things, excited for the group buy. This is going to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun. Thanks for stopping by. Lost to Finn America. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. And Jacob, of course, and Jeffro, thank you for coming through in the chat, holding it down. Zebra Quack said, awesome stream, appreciate you. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Leave a comment. Which fish you getting from Wetspot if you're in the group buy. Shout out to my ASCM members, and I'll see you guys around. All right, my tanks. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. I always hang up. No,
No. You hang up. I can't. I just want to keep